And we are back. Would anybody like to go ahead and give the recap for the last episode?
My memory's kind of fuzzy, so
So we have a bunch of downtime that happened. Arthur had gone over to his brother and talked to him, making sure he was doing good, giving him, was it paper or key, Arthur, that you gave him?
oh, I gave him one of my script.
Okay, there we go. You gave him that while he made a joke about my character Jane and yours being together. At one point, it's like, what? Why? And you two just drink absolute sugar water while Rinko was going out.
It's not
What the?
absolute sugar water. It's your average sweet tea into the South.
More like diabetes.
It was lemonade specifically, extremely sugary lemonade.
Yes. Well, Rinko was off training, and she was like sparring with Jane because I didn't have any downtime for her, orphan and all. And she sparred with Jane, and they kind of just got frustration out and trying to understand each other, which caused more anger and frustration. And Arthur also came along and wanted to fight because he could actually take it more. And let's see. There was some more issues with Leo, who is causing more trouble and saying he was some kind of god.
Says he's a god.
Yeah, he says he's a god. Well, all the while, I really suck. I can't remember names, but higher blasphemy per soul had took Jane underneath her wing.
Oh, the virtue.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, I'm gonna check on my pets.
Yep, you're good. Well,
Where are we at?
you are all in the middle of everywhere right here.
Ah, I was on the wrong board.
Ah, that would explain it. But yeah, so that pretty much summed up everything that happened. The last thing that y'all were told was that you are all going in order to face the sin known as an idol. Not too much was known about it yet, but that is the last thing that y'all were told before all of you were delivered into the city. At this point, you now have free reign to try and go out, search for clues as to where this sin might be and uncover more about it.
Okay. It's an idol sin. Would we know the typical like process for narrowing down where the idol might be?
Idols do tend to end up liking places that have huge gatherings of people. So it could be some place like a park, office buildings, restaurants, anywhere where there's going to be a high amount of traffic of people.
There's always
it.
asking individuals of the biggest gathering in town.
Yeah. Aren't gatherings like that usually advertised somewhere?
I mean,
For like
Yeah, like-
events, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I mean, like, if there's some sort of event, won't it be like advertised somewhere?
Yes.
Hmm.
If you're looking for any sort of events, it would absolutely be advertised. There is some pop singers coming in. There is a um, trapeze artists group going to be going in a small little area here soon. Nothing that immediately kind of pops out to you.
Jay.
Hmm?
You have a phone connected to the internet, right?
Yes.
Search up some gatherings. Note any big up and comers that are rising really fast.
You mean what Google like to recommend me right now?
Exactly.
What? I don't use Google most of the
Gee.
time.
Jeez, you're old. And what do I roll?
So you're going to roll surveillance, I think would be a good way for this. In order to
Okay.
kind of spot any unusual things.
Mm-hmm. Yay, that's a 5.
Success. Okay. As you end up, looking up some things, you do notice one unusual irregularity that people have kind of been coming more often in order to see now. Apparently, one of the originally not super high grade companies that was kind of falling into debt ended up suddenly skyrocketing in popularity, as apparently every single last one of the employees has gotten into singing as a group.
That's
That's extremely strange.
yeah, that's odd.
Is there like a show or something?
It seems a lot of people have been going and kind of sitting in the lobby
No, really?
and starting to just listen to these different things going on.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah, all right.
I missed that. I had to step away from the headphones.
What was the company previously? Like, what did they do?
The original thing that the company was about was all about medical, returns. If you ended up making a claim of some kind, you would end up, going to them, and they would help to, go to the company that you have the claim for and get your money to you,
So it's an insurance middleman company?
more or less.
That makes it even funnier. What?
yeah.
Okay.
Also, my character is just holding the phone like, are you looking at this?
Yeah, that seems highly unusual. We should look into that for sure.
Yeah. And I click on a YouTube video because somebody must have at least recorded it at least once.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And I'm like,
Yeah, you see video after video, fully choreographed, people wearing name tags and their titles, people going, from area to area, the whole works. You literally see spotlights on people as they do solos.
How do they acquire spotlights? All right, yeah.
okay,
What kind of
yeah,
what kind of music are they doing?
You see a lot of them are more upbeat, jazzy. Some of them are, a little bit more
Do they like
kind
get a
of
grand
rap
piano
every once in
and
a while.
rap? Okay.
Yeah,
Do they
you
get like a grand piano in the lobby?
unfortunately you have not seen any videos of that.
Okay, so like I'm assuming that they're just like blaring whatever backing track through the speakers if they don't have instruments, and like performing jazz and rap.
They have a whole plethora of things, but those have been seemingly the most that you have seen.
Okay.
I mean, with rap, you could use a table to get a rhythm with like drums. So
Sure, yeah, but I mean, so like, okay, all right, sorry. This is a performance thing that I am unfortunately very familiar with terrible performances. So this is intimately funny to me.
Well, you're gonna love it whenever you enter into the offices for the first time.
Yeah.
I'd say we go
Yeah, this is
to
a
the offices to
this
investigate.
is a perfect lead. This is exactly what we need. I'm so sorry. Like
I
this is
I'm
it.
going.
I'm like 90% sure.
Yeah, and I go getting the address because name companies yada yada, and I goes like, hey, shoot, what is his name? The driver.
Frank?
Yeah, Frank. I was like, Franklin? No, it
Yep.
can't be Franklin.
Yep, Frank is your
Damn it.
handler and your driver and your everything in between, man.
Yep. I'm like, Frank.
Driver, confidant, abuser, whatever you want to be at the point. But
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it's like, can you, do you got a phone? Looking at him.
I do, yes.
Oh, okay, cool. What is your number so we can send you the address?
Uh,
555
yeah,
555.
you should already have it in your phone at this point.
Oh, this is a new phone, so.
New phone. It is.
765309.
Yeah. So I send him and I'm like, oh, you're already in here. Cool. Send. Okay. GPS. There you go. Wait, do you want?
And he nods and is like, all right, if this is what you think it is, then we'll head on that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I will move you all to the offices.
Yeah. And also, just quick sidebar so nobody gets it twisted. Rin is not laughing about this. It's just this situation is so ridiculous.
You
Yeah,
as
this
a
situation
person.
is so ridiculous to me as a player that I cannot help but laugh.
So what did I
very
miss
sorry.
about the detail when I stepped away from the computer for half a second? Like,
So, it's an insurance, like a medical insurance, middleman company. Like they help people file insurance claims, but for some reason, in the past couple of months, I think you said,
Yeah.
they have suddenly become obsessed with performing live music in their lobby.
Just in the
okay.
entire company, it seems. Most people hang out in the
Yeah.
lobby.
It's not even just like the receptionists or like whatever. It's like the fuck ass like bosses and people who like greedy fucks. It's oh my gosh. Okay. People who probably have no entertainment background at all. Wait, I should ask, how are the performances like legitimately?
Like quality-wise.
You see costumes that everybody is
My
wearing.
gosh.
You see, like I said, spotlights. You
Yeah,
hear
spotlights.
music that is
Crazy.
actually, handmade. It's not just pulled out of other songs. You end up seeing
They compose their own music?
they've composed their own music, their own lyrics. Everybody is, as an ensemble, doing a choreographed, song and dance and everything.
I can't wait to hear you sing this.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Just wait until
Are
you
you
step. Just wait until you step into the office. I have two songs already
Okay.
prepared.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. Did you write these
my
lyrics
God.
yourself?
No,
making these up on the spot?
unfortunately, I myself am not a good songwriter. I would not be able to do it justice. I did use Chat GPT for this.
That makes sense, yeah.
May I say something right quick?
Yes.
I gave my little one some yogurt, and they're just going after it.
Nice.
It's so cute. Okay, sorry. Yeah, well, you know what kind of pets I got.
Mhm.
Who wants to go in first?
I will take the lead. Rin will take the lead for sure.
Take the bullet.
All right, yeah,
Oh, that-
we make our way into the office.
Alrighty.
That's Jane's character that you're moving.
Oh, That is unfortunate.
This is you. There
Yep.
you go.
So
we both wear black. It's fine.
Yeah.
you'll
I'll be
notice
crazy.
that this building is mostly blank. Ugh. So
So small.
ignore, the immediate entryway, but you enter in, and immediately you are hit with a song kind of starting to go into the background. Some upbeat, jazzy tune that kind of starts off for the first few seconds. And then you begin to see everybody do this little shuffle type of song and dance. Some of them sitting at their cubicles, others, kind of standing by the water fountain. And as suddenly everybody kind of throws their arms up, papers flying in the air as they all
Oh my gosh.
start to get into it. And you hear as everybody ends up beginning to sing. Wake up, dress up, tie that news. A coffee IV and a dream let loose. Swipe my badge with a plastic grin. Welcome to the rat race, let the chaos begin. You see one person specifically step out. This woman, her name is Janet, and it has that she's an admin. I refill the printer, fix the jam, schedule Steve's 4 meetings, all a scam. HR says smile, and I say sure, while I stare at the ceiling and the cheap decor. Everybody in the full company starts to build up again. Another day in the cubicle parade, marching to the hum of the copper brigade. Same stale jokes and paperclip charade, living the dream we never quite made. Another man steps out. This time, the name tag says Bob, the manager. My title's big, my tie is wide. I delegate while my soul just died. Motivational posters line the wall. Teamwork makes the dream work. I believe none at all. Another woman steps out, Sarah, the intern. I fetch the lattes, file the forms, smile through the hazing and passive storms. But maybe one day I'll take the lead if Karen from sales doesn't first succeed. The full company bops up again. Another day in the cubicle parade, while your lunch gets stolen, your nerves get frayed. We dance on deadlines and silently degrade, climbing that ladder that's mostly just shade. Suddenly, everybody in the office starts to do their own little dance and song and whatnot. Some people whispering in the background, but you can see the spotlight drop on 3 different people. Janet, Sarah, and Bob, as they're all talking. Bob just CC'd the whole company on his vacation reply, and Karen's got another urgent team building hike. Bob, let's circle back on that. And then you hear everyone in the office, nope! In the final chorus, you end up hearing another day in the cubicle parade with birthday cake that's 5 days decayed. Our fake smiles and our pay's delayed. We punch in, punch out till our dreams fade. Everyone's cheering a little bit as you hear the song slowly begin to come down. Another day in the cubicle parade.
Oh my god.
May
The song cuts and everybody immediately just starts getting back to work as if literally nothing just happened.
I kind of want to record all that because
No.
Away.
That is
Not-
terrifying, first of all.
not because of them humiliating themselves and being cringe, but
It's on Twitch
lyrics.
now, so
You know what?
Yeah, it is on Twitch now. No,
Yeah.
but I think she means in character.
Yes.
Have everyone act it out.
Yeah. So basically, I'm like, okay. Well, lyrics is very powerful. Some people only listen to, the vibe that's going on. Definitely when you don't know about the song.
That is true.
So it's like Frozen. Remember how Frozen told us about the entire story in the first song?
Frozen 1?
Yeah. We talked about the
Okay.
Frozen heart.
Can we not talk about Frozen? It is literally the only movie that they let me watch for the first 5 fucking years of my life. So, no more. Stop.
No. I was using it as a I was using it as like one of the things. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So songs had different meaning, and I was good
Y'all are
with
the
that.
talkers. I can't really talk as my character because I get 0 for all non-violent affiliation.
Good for you.
That wait.
If you need
really?
me to crack some skulls, I'm here.
Okay. Okay. Real quick. Cain, does my by the book allow me to know what that was? Is that like a specific domain thing, or is it just not something that I would have known about?
I actually can give that to you. Yes, that would be considered underneath. Let's see. Not that one. This one. And then I will send that to you directly. Feel free to read it out or not. Your choice.
Okay. I will very likely abridge it. Wow. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh no.
Beautiful enough.
Oh no, that's not good. Okay. This is not Rin saying this. This is me saying this.
Yeah.
What? Oh no. Okay. So Rin is gonna look over to the other two and kind of like motion them in to huddle closer so
Um,
that they're not like alerting the other people.
okay, Arthur's back, so that's good.
Yeah. Hey guys,
Hmm?
this is for sure where we need to be. All of these people are being controlled by the idol. We should try not to harm them. It won't help. And make sure that we should just try to avoid them as much as we can. Get to the idol, figure out the trauma questions, and get out.
Yeah, we don't want to be part of their affiliation.
Of course. This seems to be a particularly bad case. I don't know how long it's been active, but it's already pretty bad, however long it's been. Jane, you are here mainly for your social skills.
Mhm.
So get us in that door without sounding any alarms. Okay?
Oh, sure thing. So, is there somebody I can talk to?
Yes, you do see the receptionist in the front.
Good. I go saying like, "Hello, miss."
Hello. Can I help you? Are you here in order to make claims in person? Usually it's over the phone.
Not exactly. We want to know more about the company, and we're trying to look for a claim representative. Who's the main person here?
If you're looking for a manager or something, do you have a bad claim? Did it not go through, or?
Not exactly. We just wanted to make sure that this place is really good to be worked with.
Okay. Okay, so you're more like one of the medical companies then? Trying to partner?
Yes, technicalities. Yes.
Okay. I can go get one of the managers if you'd like then. Bring him here in order to talk.
Do you mind if we go to one of the offices?
Yes. In fact, if you end up going into the offices, it's just in the wall behind you. Take your first left as soon as you end up going through the door just ahead.
Okay, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Just if you have, because this is New York. It ends up getting crazy out here.
Mhm.
Just make sure that you don't carry any weapons as you go through. We do have some, you know, metal detectors there. Put everything in the tray before you go.
Oh, okay.
I have guns.
I have a pen. I have a pen that is not known.
Yeah.
On the bright side, somebody has the gate thing that technically counts as
Yep.
another world.
Yep.
Oh,
Rin is not going to worry about her service weapons at all, and just walk straight through. Jane only
Oh.
needs to worry about half of her service weapons. Like
Yeah.
her pen is normal, but like,
Yeah.
she can't bring her gun in.
I gotta get something out of the oven.
Okay, and then Arthur can't bring his guns in either, but I believe his other service weapon are his hands. So
It's a sin mark ability, so I gotta take sin to do it, but I should be okay.
yeah, all right, cool. I think we should all be good, right?
Yeah.
I'll strap my guns to my horse.
Your skeleton horse will wait outside.
Stay here, boy. If we need you, I'll call you.
All right, so you're able to successfully get your weapons through due to gate. The
Mhm.
pen will be allowed through without any issue, and that just leaves you with your fists. Be aware, if you're going to end up using any kit points, you can only end up pulling out the things previously stated as such.
My guns are on somewhere else, so.
Yep. All right, but
All right.
you successfully head on through and wait in the office just over here.
Yeah, as we start going
The
through,
meat thermometer in to make sure it's nice and hot.
nice. As we start going through, Rin's gonna kind of hold back a bit, try to talk to Jane real quick, but probably just gonna have to wait for a second.
Okay. In the meantime,
Yeah, we wanna like solidify our plan, kind of.
yep.
I hit that bodyguard look personally. By the sink. To the right.
Meanwhile, as that is going on, Arthur, you got that bodyguard kind of look. Are you gonna kind of take the lead a little bit as
Yeah.
Jane and Rin are gonna kind of hold back a little?
You said to the left.
Yep.
And then to the left again.
Yep. Into that door.
Well, I'm going this way. I will take a. Oh God, I'll take
There
a
you go.
peek down here real quick.
Okay. You can end up seeing that door leads down into what looks to be the car garage, the parking garage.
Okay. Another route of escape, possibly.
Okay. I think I clipped through the ceiling.
Oh no.
I see.
That's
See you stuck up there.
I'll pop you back in.
Thank you.
You are right here. Oh, and now Arthur's in the way. There we go. And I'll just go ahead and pop Jane in here as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Jane, real quick, before we get into the room, Rinko's gonna kind of hold back for a second and say, "Hey, we should make sure that we kind of know the vocabulary that we need to use to convince them.
Mhm.
Just say that we're looking for a quote, not that we have anything in place yet. We're looking for a quote. We need to know how much their services are going to cost us, and how much we stand to gain from it."
Okay, thank you. I had a few other things on my mind. You know how you forget about the word? Thanks.
Yep.
After a little bit, you end up seeing what looks to be a somewhat middle-aged gentleman, maybe getting on a little bit more in years, definitely overweight, as he enters into the room, kind of dabbing a bit of sweat away you recognize him as one of the people who is kind of in the background, having danced quite a lot. Um, it seems to have definitely taken a small bit of a toll on him. He goes, oh, well, I was told that you all were kind of a third party medical consultant, or you're looking for what can I help you all with? And he goes and ends up taking a seat in the back, and offers the 2 seats to the 2 of you, not offering one specifically to Arthur, as he looks more like a bodyguard for you 2 here.
I go saying, yes, we're looking for a close tour to know how well the company is. And we're trying to go through to possibly see to go through which a third party would be great.
Of course, yeah. And you see he quickly gets to work as he's typing on his computer a little bit. Every single motion that you see he is making almost looks rehearsed, robotic in nature. Just another motion that is forcefully done as he ends up typing onto his screen.
Real quick, sorry. Rin's
No, go
gonna
ahead.
take out. She has a cell phone, but it's not like an iPhone. It's like one
A
of those
flip?
Nokias.
Yeah.
It's like a flip phone, yeah. And it has, but it's like the slide ones that have like a
Keyboard.
text pad, like a keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna take it and like holding it in her lap. She's gonna try to sneak. Sorry about that. Sneakily text to Jane. Start asking about the other people at the company. Try to make it seem like you're just curious, maybe looking for rumors. We need to figure out who started this.
Okay. And I gave you a side eye. And look at the guy right there who seemed out of breath and robotic. It's like, so, trying to make sure that this company is doing well. So, how is your other coworkers?
Oh.
Because I worry about the people working in here as well.
Of course. If you don't end up having a good work environment, then nobody would end up wanting to be a part of it, right? Everybody here gets along extremely well. There was a short while that everything ended up kind of being a little bit more on the edge, it seemed, but very quickly after the new CEO ended up taking over, things ended up changing rapidly. Everybody ended up getting along so much better, and, well, things seem to be absolutely on the rise here.
The new CEO? May I ask who that is?
Absolutely. It is a lady who goes by the name of Francine.
Francine? What's her last name?
Sorry, I'm not exactly aware myself. I don't keep extremely close track like that.
Was she was part of the founder, or did she?
No, she ended up coming into it after the previous CEO died. The previous CEO ended up leaving it everything that he owned to her.
A child of the CEO, or?
No relation. She was just a friend.
Odd. Well, not extremely odd. Does she come by so often?
Yeah. She comes by decently often, although she ends up usually working in the more remote facility out of the way. It's about an hour and a half's drive outside of New York City itself.
Is it like a sister location and more friendlier?
No, it tends to be where she ends up holding most of her highest rated members and whatnot. The board who end up making a lot of the votes on the things that are going to be happening and whatnot.
Well, I wouldn't mind to get her audience at one point, because
Absolutely. Well, if this goes well, I'm certain that she'd want to end up meeting you.
that's great. So, how well is the claims that you go through?
So far, we have been extremely successful in pretty much every last one of them over the past 2 months. It's why we've been absolutely skyrocketing and become one of the more number one third parties out there.
And just out of curiosity, is your claims also flexible for people in need?
Absolutely. We understand that should you end up getting hurt, whether it's, your fault or somebody else's fault, that you still need to be taken care of. And that is one of the main core values that our CEO ends up holding.
Okay. That's nice that she actually cares about all types of people. Well, rather within the class they're in. Do you, uh, Rin, would you like to say anything? Rinko?
So sorry, what's up?
I asked, like, do you want to have any input? I know that I'm the face and all, but if you want to ask anything, you can.
True. Sorry. Real quick question. Did we figure out if the person's here or not?
Not right now. She's in another location outside of New York. About, did you say an hour or two?
About an hour, hour and a half, 2 at the most with bad traffic.
Ah, thank you.
Like currently though, she's not here right now.
Yeah, she's currently out.
Okay. All right.
Yep. But she is apparently kind and tried to be flexible despite your work ethic and money issues. So she, and her name is Francine.
Yeah. Okay. So, new boss. Did anyone else come in recently?
Ever since we've been booming, we've been hiring like crazy. And
Oh.
it's definitely been a work in order to get everybody into the same spirit that we all have here.
Same spirit, you say? Could you explain that a little more?
Yes.
I lean into Jane and whisper to her, ask about the dancing.
Hey, hang on, wait there. Hey, hang on.
Well, it takes a little bit, but after everybody seems to end up getting used to the the rhythm and whatnot, and they really buy into the want in order to help people, they just seem to click, to end up getting it.
Okay. All right. Would you mind if we took a small tour of your facilities here?
Absolutely.
Just to make sure that there's no funny business going on.
Absolutely. I can have one of our security guards guide you through.
Okay. Sounds good.
And before we go, I would like to have all the paperwork done.
Absolutely. Do you have a card that I can end up taking so I could call you again?
Yes, and I go. It's like, it's not a card. I didn't bring any today, but here's the number that you can contact me.
Okay. Little bit unorthodox, but I'll take it. And he'll take the number and he'll kind of put it to the side. I just have a little bit more to do in order to be able to print it out for you, and it'll be ready as soon as you come back.
Thank you so much, sir.
And with that, he'll call on his phone real quick up to the receptionist, have a security guard brought over in order to guide you guys through the whole building. And as you go through, kind of exploring, sure enough, another song ends up going off. And no, I don't have another one prepared for this one. I have a song. Okay. I have a song prepared for something else entirely. So whenever you get there, I'll sing again.
Is it in the domain?
It will not be in the domain, no.
No. Starts out with finger snapping in the alleyway. Um,
Oh, what do we got here? Yes. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
No, that's just the song that I have stuck in my head because you kept saying jazzy, so I was like, is it like a big band? Is it like? But no, it's more like a show tune, more like an old fashioned play kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That one in particular. There's a whole bunch of different songs that go, but you do get another song and dance as y'all are going through. You even see the security guard doing like somersaults and as you're going by.
Okay. As they're all doing this, Rin is gonna assume that they are a little distracted and whisper to Jane, "Hey, you should probably sneak off to find stuff that they're not showing us, like if you can." I am not good at that. So you should probably do it, but
What would that be, by quick, with
I think it would
sneaking
be
off?
I think it would be covert, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, I suck at that.
Oh, never mind. Then and I'm assuming Arthur probably is not great at it either.
It's not violent, so no.
Okay. So I guess Rin is gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I'll do it then," and try to sneak off.
Okay. Go ahead and roll yourself
Either of
some
you-
covert.
Can either of you sneak? I point at the bells attached to every point in my body. No.
Are you Kimpachi?
Thank you.
Oh, that's a failure. That is a complete failure.
Well, you go and start to sneak off, and you could see one of the security guards immediately ends up kind of stopping his song and dance while everybody is going on. And he ends up putting a hand out, grabs you by the shoulder, and shoves you against the wall. And you can watch as his eyes change from the normal color they are to pure black. And you hear a woman's voice come out of his mouth. Hold on a minute. Did I
No. Not this
catch
one.
a fly?
And I go looking at them and it's like, no, sir, no. Sorry, they got a little bit going on. A little
Hush
ADHD.
hush now, child. You should only speak when spoken to. I do believe I sense a little bit of the psychic gestalt here amongst us. What are exorcists doing here?
I do not even reply. I immediately put the guy in a chokehold to make him pass out.
Oh God.
Oh no. We gotta leave.
Yeah, we're trying. Let's leave. We're leaving.
Do I need to roll for that?
If you would like, yes. Go ahead and roll, is it force? I don't have it pulled up immediately.
It'd be forced, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
Okay. You
We
successfully
gotta go.
put him in a chokehold and are able to kind of get him to pop out of whatever thing that he seems to be in, the black eyes returning back to just normal human eyes as you get him unconscious.
Go,
And
go, get out, get out.
Yeah, we're leaving.
You all quickly end up leaving, and you can watch as every single head kind of turns to you, every single one of their eyes turning black, and you hear just some voices, all the exact same woman's voice as you all leave. Please do come back in order to enjoy. Just do not get in the way.
It's off, Ghost.
Just
And you all get outside.
I'm gonna grab a. I'm gonna grab some food real quick. I'm sorry.
I'm gone.
There y'all are.
Can you grab a soda for me, honey? No, she can't hear me. I realized that. So, that's not good. That's not good.
No, it is not.
Right.
So she knows that we're after her now.
We fucked up.
And we don't really know who she is.
Francine, now the CEO. I can easily try to look into that right quick.
Definitely.
Because,
Yeah.
YouTube, Google, So, I'm gonna
The name of the company on this?
I'm gonna do a surveillance. That is a 6.
Okay. You look up
I got
some, and you end up finding that the previous CEO ended up dying under absolute horrible circumstances. And somebody named Francine Waters ended up taking over.
There we go.
You know that the company was down in the ruts. They were in some debts. However, recently they have absolutely skyrocketed in profits. So much so that they have expanded a little bit and ended up getting a remote facility where the CEO, the members of the board, and a few other high, affiliates are able to end up, staying at and doing their work over there. Although any record of Francine Waters herself seems to be very difficult to find. Just a single dice roll is not enough in order to successfully get all the information on her.
If anything, I found like a couple of treats. Mentioning her.
Yeah.
should dox her.
Yes, we should. We were told where she is, right? Like the actual address, or just generally where the location is.
I should get the.
You
other
got the
locations
address of the office building that she usually stays at.
Okay. Let's go. Like we should go.
Yeah, but she'd be anticipating that too.
Yes, but I don't think we'll be able to learn much more from her here, and if we stick around, we might need to hurt some actual people.
Oh, I was talking about getting a little bit of supplies.
A little bit of what?
Supplies,
Oh, supplies.
Yeah, like a couple of things here and there before we go. Do you want to try to get some earplugs?
I mean, earplugs?
Try to find one places.
Oh, earplugs. Because of the. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah. And Arthur just says something about find more spontaneous singing that's from her. But still. So getting earplugs and other things to month it out, and hopefully she don't tell us how many words.
Got it. Okay. Sorry, what?
How many words. Persuasion and other stuff.
Oh, yes. But yeah. But that's why we're getting earplugs, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. My mind is not. Oh, I'm apologizing.
You're good.
Let's go.
Alright. I have already teleported you guys over here. I will say if you would like some earplugs, I won't have everybody take 1 kit point, but I will have one person take a kit point in order to supply everybody with some earplugs.
I have
So
the most
actually-
superficial kit point, so I can
What?
do that pretty easily.
I have a cash card.
That's true.
Cash card will work just fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. With the cash card, you're able to end up supplying yourselves with some simple earplugs.
Nice.
But otherwise, I have put y'all directly in front of the remote office building. You can end up seeing there is definitely some security up in the front, ready to, kind of block the way for anybody who might want to just absolutely barge in for no reason, who doesn't belong here.
we could go in hot if y'all want, but that's up to you.
We should do some research first. I mean, Jane said she was on it, right?
Yes, but I can't really do too much of research. Sorry.
Okay. What did you learn so far?
CEO passed away. She was a friend. I don't really know too much about her. How good are you with surveillance?
I'm okay at it.
Okay, outside the game. I only got one thing in it.
I am the same.
Shit.
However, I do have an advance that I could spend.
You do
Okay.
indeed. You could end up doing, put a point in that. You could also potentially get some of the perfected blasphemies that you have access to.
True. I think I will put an extra point into. Should I do covert or should I do surveillance?
You know what? I totally forgot about the advancements. I didn't really know what we was doing with those, so
Okay.
I thought we was buying. I thought we buy them with blasphemies.
You can. You can buy blasphemies with them. You can buy more pieces of your agenda. You can buy more of your skill abilities and whatnot.
Okay. Because
I think I'll. Sorry.
Nah, I was making sure with what I got. I got 3 blasphemies because I bought a couple. So, how many blasphemies?
Oh, and each blasphemy that you get increases your XP cap for an advance.
Okay.
Like each each blasphemy that you get, but not each like blasphemy power. So like if you want to have both whisper and like jaunt or bind, then your XP cap gets higher, so it's harder to level up.
Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think I have any then. I want to make sure.
But yeah, it's just in the advanced rules. It's weird. I didn't really read them too much, but I also haven't multi-classed yet, so it doesn't really matter for me. But yeah, I'm gonna use one of my advances to get an extra point in like covert,
Okay.
so that maybe I can scope it out a little better.
Okay. And you want to spend 1 Jane in surveillance?
Yes.
Okay. So you would have 2 dice then.
Oh, motherfucker. Wait, can I actually use something?
If you're talking
Okay.
about Omen could potentially help.
Yeah, because I'm like, let's see, my passive I can reroll and neither you for using flux.
Oh yeah, Flux can also help.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll that. Okay, I got a 4 and 5.
Okay. And you're specifically looking up more information about Francine Waters?
I'm going through all, and I'm sitting down for over 5 minutes scrolling through, not Well, not just TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, or
Yeah.
any other sites that she could possibly be. And yeah,
So you end up pulling up information about Maxine Waters. And I'm getting pings. Oh, okay, never mind. But as you're looking up, information about Maxine Waters, you end up coming across the fact that apparently about 5-6 months ago, this woman was mugged badly. And when I say badly, I mean she was nearly dead. She was beaten severely and apparently had her throat cut open. She was barely saved, but her vocal cords never healed. And she has scars completely covering a vast majority of her body. This is the first photo you've actually gotten to see of her, and it looks horrific. The scars that ended up healing never ended up really healing in a way that made her look good at all. She almost looks like a monster out of your nightmares.
I'm go like, oh, this poor person. The world is cool.
That's rough.
That's rough, buddy.
You potentially have something that might have led to the cause of this sin being formed, if it is indeed her.
Mm-hmm.
Arthur,
Being seen.
I said, Arthur, you're not doing much here. You want to do
I
something?
know. This is a very conversational thing.
Say something. Talk.
I've been giving ideas. All right, I'm gonna do a thing. Excuse me, guards.
Excuse me, I'm just let me by here. I'm meant to be here.
No, I'm actually gonna talk to the guards.
The guards will kind of look at you. Do you have a reason or purpose to be here?
What's the name of the company again?
It was renamed to, we'll say, insert name here.
On Your Side Logistics, a company for you.
Okay,
How's that?
that'll work.
Hang on. This company, I've heard it's been skyrocketing recently. The CEO, Francine, I believe it is.
Yes.
My friends over here, we're trying to write a report on her, and we need a little more to know, like, the reasons why she decided to make this company, because anybody needs a, what's the phrase?
First off, she
A
didn't
Cinderella
make the
story.
company.
Well, she's the one who's making it go up.
She is the one who ended up turning it around from debt, yes.
How many guards are standing right here?
2.
So is this the big area that we had to drive to, or is this a separate company building?
This is the separate company building. This is about an hour and a half out from the actual original building that you were at.
Okay, just making sure. So this is the big facility where she spends her time?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I want to know what her Cinderella story is.
Well,
And they're
first,
busy over there messing on their phones, and I figure asking the people that might work for her might be a good idea.
Well, she took over, became the CEO, and I guess had it worse than Cinderella did. I don't know.
I'll look back to the other exorcists and just mouth the words, "I'm sorry."
I'm
And
trying here. I'm talking to security guards.
I go look at him and just stare at Arthur like,
how many cameras
Uh?
are pointed this direction?
As far as you can see, you notice one camera. If you would like to roll surveillance in order to see more, you can.
I will try. That is a 4.
You notice there is another camera off in the distance, just where the building is. It might end up being just in view as well. There's specifically one exactly where you're at on the side of the pillar, and then the other one is farther off, and it might be in view.
Is there a blind spot at all?
If you take about one step to your right, you would definitely end up being behind the pillar and could not be seen.
I'm probably gonna do this in plain view of the cameras. If y'all are looking at Arthur, you see he seems to be gearing up to he's about to do something violent.
Nice.
Are you going to let him?
no.
Grabs shoulder, pulls back. There now.
He's like, no. Arthur? Arthur. No.
You know what I was planning to do, right?
I have an idea, but go and tell the audience.
What is that, Cain?
Okay, what did he put? What the? What?
Is that for Wings of Fire?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was listening to that book. Yeah, that is basically how it was.
Okay.
That is Arthur right there. Just the bottom one.
Yeah.
I am violent. I am. Just let me knock these guys out so we can go in.
No, not now. That's last resort.
I'm sorry, wait, there's guards?
Yes, there's only 2.
2 security
Okay,
guards. Arthur has been trying to talk to him to get more information, but they're security guards, not information brokers. And Arthur's just getting tired of it, wanting to punch these guys.
Short temper. Short temper.
You guys think that what you're doing is distracting enough for Rin to try to get her on the back?
Seeing how we're acting like close family, and it's like, no, don't do it, but I want to. It's very distracting.
I would say it would end up being a sort of help action. I would say it could give you an extra dice.
Okay. Like, do they have to roll for it, or am I good to just roll with 3?
You're good to roll with 3.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get around the back, see if I can get some information, get inside. I have... Oh, 3s are a failure, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 1 success. That's a 4.
Okay. With the distraction that's currently going on, 1 is enough in order to successfully get around. I could say you could get up over this fence right here.
I have an actual thing. Okay, yeah. Rin's gonna walk around, try to get past this fence. Is she able to get up and past it without alerting anyone?
You're able to get up and over it, and you barely end up avoiding the camera that is right there as
Oh,
well.
I forgot there's a camera. Okay. She's gonna try to stay in areas where she's avoiding cameras and just like get up here and look inside.
Okay. You kind of climb up a little bit. It's not the hardest thing in the world. The footholds kind of give you a little bit of leverage, so that way you can kind of get. We're gonna give you flight temporarily, just that way you can kind of hang
Okay.
right there to be able to look inside.
Yeah.
And as you kind of hang on and you're looking, you can end up seeing a small meeting currently going on, as far as you can tell, between some board members and the same picture that you saw earlier of Francine Waters inside.
Okay. Am I able to tell if I wouldn't be able to tell if she's like the thing unless I did some like actual investigation. But like, am I able to get like a vibe check on her? Rin is
Sure.
not very used to
I'd
people though,
say
so I'm not sure how.
I would say connection would be a good roll.
That's great. I have a 0 in connection. So I'm rolling 2, taking the lowest.
Yippee!
Okay. So I rolled a 4 and a 5, so it's 1 success.
Hey, that works. Certain enough, you get the sense that this is all just quote unquote puppeteering. She is more or less probably the person that you're after, as she appears kind of normal and everybody else's motions appears rehearsed, as if they're being
Got it.
marionated.
Yes, that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't like that description.
Yeah, a lot of the descriptions of idols are very marionette-like. It's not great. But yeah, Rin's gonna go back down, try to climb back past the fence, and just kind of lean on it, like kind of nonchalantly while texting Jane. Yeah, she's in there. Seems like she's our source. Francine's our source.
Okay, what did I miss?
Rin just texted that she's sure that Francine is the source, and that she's inside the building.
Mm-hmm.
And like Rin's just kind of leaning on the fence over here, not really making a scene, not wanting to alert you guys to alert the guards to like her being away. So she's just gonna wait until you guys kind of stop talking to them and like try to meet up with you guys in a different area for a bit.
Mhm.
And she like texts you that she's like, "Hey, we should back off and try to find a game plan."
And I'm just looking at the tall man, Arthur, grabbing him by the collar and it's like, we're going.
Fine. You get what you want. I never get what I want.
Hey, you already saw someone the other week. Come on. Hello, little one.
So I saw her in there. We need to figure out how we're gonna get some information on her and then get in there and confront her. Right?
I do show you the information that I did gather.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have we been able to answer any of the questions though? Oh, okay. So we did get that. Interesting. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the voice channel, the text voice channel, whatever it's called. So is this Francine that was attacked, or her friend?
It was Francine.
Yes.
Okay. Do we know? Was there a name of the person who attacked her?
Probably not.
Oh, so like they weren't caught?
It was a bad mugging, and
Oh, so she. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so the full story is that she was mugged and beaten horrifically to the point where she was barely alive anymore and her throat was cut open. Her vocal cords and her basically entire body never healed properly. She is covered in
Did she?
scars and looks like a monster out of your nightmares.
That's not fun.
nope.
Did she look like that when I was scouting?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so she still has the damage.
Yeah.
She might have a thing about her appearance right now.
Maybe.
But what is her dream?
Yeah. Did we see anything about like what she's coming from, like what she was doing before that? And before this company?
That y'all did not find in your initial search for her.
Okay.
Though the hospital records are there if you wish to go to the hospital to possibly try and find more.
Okay. Hospital records. No police report?
You could go to the police station to try and find more information on it as well.
Okay. Okay. I don't really know where we should be going, but those are pretty much our options. We can try to figure out if we can access a police report, or we can figure out if we can access a medical record. Both of
Actually,
those are kind of hard to get into.
Yeah, but I'd be pretty much angry at the guy who slashed it up. We could go through different muggings in the same place to see, and same criminal acts. And when we go to the medical treatment center, we can actually look at the doctor who done it, and why didn't they stitch you up properly?
That is a pretty good point. Most surgeries of this manner will have some sort of cosmetic, like, especially if it's some sort, especially if it affects, like their
Skin.
like their well-being and like their skin. But if it affects well-being, a lot of times they will get cosmetic surgery.
Yes.
It's strange that she didn't get anything fixed like that.
And with her being in a medical claim and making sure that everybody will get proper insurance, even despite. It sounds like she's angry at the doctors and the person who did it to her.
Yeah, we should figure that out. See if there was some sort of connection there.
Mm-hmm.
Good thinking.
Mm-hmm. So, might as well check out the doctor and go through all that process, and then we hit the, then we go hit the police so we can get some medical, some reports about it, and see if there's any more claims that is similar.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So to the hospital first, then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Hey, look, another hospital.
Yeah.
Not another
Yeah.
hospital, the same hospital that has
Oh, God,
been
no.
recovered
Like,
at this
it's-
point.
Yeah, it's the hospital in the city.
Oh God, no.
It has been fully recovered at this point. It's still got a little bit of construction, and they're fixing up some bullet holes and a door that was ripped off its hinges, but otherwise.
Forgot about that.
There y'all are. So, you head inside then?
Yeah, that's the plan.
you head back up to the front of the receptionist over here.
Okay. Wow. Keep forgetting how this controls.
Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
As y'all get up to the front where the receptionist is at, she kind of looks at all of you. Uh, oh, you're back. I remember you from the last time. The disease for or control center for disease control, the CDC.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I forgot that we got past it that way. Yes.
Yes.
We are here because we have a patient in a lab right now, and we need to we have samples from a patient in a lab right now that we need to access their medical records. They said to just come here. They did not know how to provide them to us.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. You've already been here. You ended up helping out last time. Absolutely. Just come on back here. We have a lot of the files. Just back in with me if you need. And she will open up the door, allowing you entrance back into where she's at. You're able to go through a lot of the filing cabinets. Go ahead, and you're able to just succeed
These
because y'all had
filing-
succeeded well last time.
Yeah. Do they not use a digital system?
There's a lot of physical files here. There is a digital
Okay.
system, should you wish to try and use a digital system. Are you good at interface?
I'm decent at it.
Okay, you could use interface if you would prefer instead, in order to go through
Okay.
the computer system.
So Rin is going to look at Arthur and Jane and kind of motion her head towards the filing cabinet, saying that they should probably figure that out. And Rin will turn to the receptionist and say, "Hey, can I borrow your access badge real quick? I need to make sure that I can get into your hospital system."
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I needed to go on a lunch break pretty soon anyways. I'll just take an early lunch break. Feel free to do what you need to do. You ended up helping out a lot last time.
Thank you so much. And Rin will take the badge and just kind of put it on the reader that they have at the computers and try to access the medical system from their medical records from one of the computers here.
Yep. So go ahead and use interface. Otherwise,
Okay.
For the two of you, if you're going to be trying to go through some of the filing cabinets for more of the physical records, y'all can end up
Mhm.
rolling. I forget all of the rolls. I have the
Where
Investigation.
got-
filing cabinets?
investigation. Yeah.
Oh, they're back here.
I'm going roll.
Okay, so I
got
have
snake
marked
eyes.
off another divine agony
Oh,
Okay.
because I got a 2.
I'm going to use my passive again because holy shit.
I got another 4.
Maybe not. Let's see how that goes.
Okay. Which one of you two would like to go first? Rin or Arthur?
I'll let Rin go first.
I completely failed, so
Oh,
I'm
right. You failed. Never mind.
It's okay.
Um,
I got a 2, so
All right. So Arthur,
I'm not gonna find it.
as you end up going through the files, eventually you do end up coming across Francine Waters, and you can end up seeing that her, medical bills were absolutely horribly, taken care of. She was married, in fact. Her original last name wasn't Waters. It was originally Jane, for her last name, and no, not Jane as in our character Jane.
Yeah.
But she was married. However, you can end up seeing some sticky notes, that are attached and whatnot, giving some more information. A lot of the hospital staff likes to gossip, and you can end up seeing in some of them that she was divorced after everything that ended up happening to her. and she could not end up really taking care of the bills herself.
Damn. That's
That's
sad.
That's the problem with idols. They gave you exactly what you want, but it's the exchange for something else. So, who was the doctor?
That doctor is currently dead.
It's now still going to write down the name and look him up.
Yep. Otherwise, there is a nurse who ended up taking care of her regularly, and she is still working here. If you would like to end up going and talking with her.
Probably that.
What kind of this is an emergency medical facility right now? Or
Yes.
no. Which area of the medical facility are we in? Are we in the emergency or just like the
You are in the more receptionist area. This is any immediate emergencies of people who end up coming in who have something wrong. If they need to end up getting an MRI or a CAT scan or something like that, just the any sort of large cuts on their body that they need taken care of, anything immediate.
Yeah, so like they're being basically filtered through here. So like the emergency room.
Yeah.
Cool. Where does this nurse which section does the nurse work at in?
She
Do we
works.
know? Are we able
She works
figure
with
that
the terminally ill,
so
Oh.
intensive care?
intensive care.
Basically
Okay.
hospice.
Yeah, it
Okay.
was extremely touch and go with her, and so they ended up giving her to that nurse in particular, just in case she did end up passing away.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's go find the charge nurse on duty right now.
Yeah, I would
the-
say we do that.
Yeah, for the ICU.
All right,
Mhm.
so you head on up then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me put you all on the floor as the actual elevator itself doesn't technically work.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if it did, though.
If
Yeah.
only. Maybe in one of the future updates for Tailspire. Here y'all are. You should be able to just click on your character, and it should end up auto-adjusting the screen for you.
Nice.
Yay.
So yeah, there's not really a. This is a strangely made hospital. Okay. We're gonna go try to find like wherever the central area is where the charge nurse would be. Because she would have most of the information on all the other nurses.
This
Or he, I
is
guess. Could be a male charge nurse.
where we'll say it is over here.
In a patient room?
I looked around in this exact area, and all I see is a bunch of patient rooms and offices where meetings are held, and I'm like, yeah, we'll make it that room, I guess.
Sure. Are they currently seeing a patient or
Yes.
okay. Rin will wait for a second.
They're heading out as you end up reaching over.
Great. Hey, are you the charge nurse on staff right now?
Yes. What is it?
Oh, we need to find one of your nurses. We're with the CDC. We just need to ask her some questions.
Okay. Sure thing.
Uh,
Who are you specifically looking for? And you'd say the name. Oh, no, that's me, actually.
okay. Amazing. Do you have time to answer some questions right now?
I just finished with one of the last of the patients I need to check on for the day. If you need a moment, I have some time to spare.
Great. Rin's just gonna bring her over to the rest of the group to ask some questions.
He kind of takes off some gloves that he had and
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
stuffs
sure,
them
never mind.
into his pocket temporarily. Go right ahead.
Jane.
Sorry, I'm having
Vietnam flashbacks.
yes. Literally, does not help with the family friend of mine recently passing away.
Oh, there's circumstance.
But he
So,
says,
yeah.
go right ahead. Ask your questions.
So, Miss a while ago, she Francine used to be known as Jane, was here and she was taken care of. You
That was a very horrible incident. Yes, I remember it distinctly.
who was the one that did the stitches on her?
That was
This is surgery.
Dr. Fairbanks, if I'm not mistaken. But is there malpractice that you're looking for, or?
Why would you assume that?
Well, it didn't end up turning out extremely well. We did the best that we possibly could with the stitchings, but I regret to inform you, if you were friends with Dr. Fairburn, that he is dead. He was apparently stabbed with a very large blade in the chest.
Do you know by who?
That is very specific.
No, he attempted to defend himself in an apartment, but they were unable to find the perpetrator. They did find his door burst open as if somebody ended up breaking in, but that was after the fact he was dead, apparently.
Rin is just staring into the middle distance.
Yeah, at your own crimes, just staring off as a, I wonder how that could have happened.
She
Wait.
just made the connection.
Man, I'm sorry. Damn. I don't remember that. So, and my character probably don't even know about it. So, yeah. Oh, geez. I'm like, it's like any other patients that he took care of that also seemed to be under harm's way at one point.
There was quite a few, but none that ends up exactly coming to mind. Are you wanting to know more about the doctor or about Francine?
Both. Because Francine, I seen, well, we recently seen, and it seemed like somebody didn't take good care of her at one point.
Yes, she wasn't taken extremely well care of by the doctors. I, as a nurse, ended up talking with her regularly, tried to lift her spirits as best as I possibly could, especially with the circumstances that she was under at the time.
Yes, but she was under care. Man, I should not use my real world knowledge and not be mean right now. Mm. I I am not the guy from Princess and the Bride.
What would you like to know about her in particular?
As you wish.
Okay. But who's going on?
It's
Sorry.
just background stuff.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently there was some issues with insurance claim about her, and there was a lot of quality issues about helping her and everything else. Sadly, she was almost dead, vocal cords cut, erased, and
She
jugular
was.
probably was severed at one point.
Yeah, it was terrible. I talked with her regularly. She had dreams of becoming a star known for musicals, you know. And I
That explains
with
a lot.
with what happened to her, I
Yes.
guess she ended up giving up on that. She didn't think she would ever be able to, especially with the terrible care that she was given.
Tell you the truth, I think she would have been not really a star, but she could have been a composer.
I never ended up hearing her sing, but she said that she had a beautiful voice at one point.
Write that down, write that down.
Write that down, write that down!
Oh, did it damage her voice?
Oh, yeah.
Her vocal cords never healed properly.
Okay, sorry. I was writing stuff down.
Yeah, he's
So,
Different stuff, but stuff.
slowly getting information in that might end up tying to some of the questions.
and what about her husband?
He, from what I heard, was a very terrible person who never really ended up supporting her in any ways. And after she ended up being the way that she was, he came to visit her and one look at her, and he left shortly after. I heard he ended up divorcing her. And this is conjecture and just rumor, mind you. But from what I heard, after divorcing her, she needed help and ended up going to the courts. When she did that, he ended up going and basically sabotaging her work. Ended up getting her fired from her own job.
Oh. What is his name?
I just know his
Well,
last name is Waters. I'm not all too familiar with the first name.
I think I can ask Fascine about this. Because by my high blasphemy, that is technically an actual sin that I'm
Well,
not going to stand.
now, please, if you see her again, give her my condolences and tell her that I think about her regularly and hope she gets better.
Do you actually agree to be fond of her?
I would say that I am rather fond of her. We had some good conversations and whatnot.
Okay. You haven't heard too much about her lately?
I know that she started up a company, but that's most of the last that I ended up hearing.
Okay. Out of curiosity, does she remember the man that attacked her? Or woman? It could be anybody.
No. It was apparently a dark alley, and she was attacked out of nowhere.
Not even if it was a man or a woman.
No idea. Just that they were extremely violent and beat her before trying to take everything she had, and when she still tried to resist a little bit, they cut open her throat.
Hey, thank you. I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, one more thing. Have you seen any muggings exactly like that
No,
before?
it seemed almost targeted, honestly.
You know what? Thank you. You seem like a good sir. Please keep on taking care of who you need.
I plan to. I want to end up healing the world, not dividing it.
My character is gonna walk off and gonna look up this man who was married to her.
You get
Rin's gonna.
a little bit of information off of it. Nothing that really ends up pointing to anything in particular. Rin, you were saying?
She is going to leave kind of quickly.
Okay.
And as soon as she gets outside the hospital, she's like just kind of gonna lean up against a wall, just kind of facing it. Just like. Just she's staring at a wall. She's going to sit there and stare at a wall.
Okay, that should be a good spot right there.
Well, her husband did some horrible and sinful things to in my character eyes. I am not gonna leave that alone.
hmm
What would you say? Prideful or envious? For what
Mm,
sin he's
More prideful than anything else.
wanted to
And
make sure.
definitely some wrath after she was trying to claim some form of, compensation as she was being divorced.
hmm Well, I mean, he did file the divorce, so he should have paid half.
It depends on what kind of paperwork they have. They had.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whatever.
It all depends on how. I don't know how divorces are. I never been through one.
Yep. Do you head outside to where Rin is?
Yeah, I am dead on set of actually wanting to hurt someone for once. And I look over at Ben.
He's not
And
looking at you.
no, I do go over to Ben and like, hey,
Oh, jeez, I don't know what happened. There. My computer was glitching out a little bit.
Mm.
Oh,
okay, hey, Ben,
She
Ben.
doesn't respond. She's just she's just staring at the wall right now.
hold on.
Give her candy.
Give her candy.
Sorry, that made me laugh.
Well, you always got candy, Arthur.
I do. She's oh, that's not what I meant to do.
What are
Ignore
you
that.
doing?
Ignore that.
What are you doing?
I give Rin a firm but not like painful kind of. I slap Rin.
Okay, as yeah, sure. She's gonna turn around like quickly and like kind of get ready for a fight that she thinks is happening, but she like sees you and takes a second and like relaxes a bit, and she just kind of looks at you.
What's wrong now, Ren?
There, mm, there's nothing wrong. I came out here because didn't seem like we were gonna get any more information, and I wanted to get on with what we need to do.
Just be careful. I know idols worm their way into your head, and if you're not feeling right, they might decide to go after you.
That would never happen. Rin is going to kind of look at the group and say, I think we have our 3 answers. We should kill this thing.
Yeah. Let me do something right quick.
Wait, the stronger it becomes, but whatever you need to do.
I never noticed this, but I just noticed that Jane wears high heels. I don't know why, that just clicked to me.
It's not high heels.
Yeah, for most people it is.
High-heeled
Yeah.
boots, but yeah.
Yeah.
But
It hurt my
anyways,
feet.
it is right around this time that you all can see a small crowd is following, and they eventually begin making their way up to the 3 of you.
No.
Oh no.
Sorry, what?
The crowd
The
then
crowd
begins
has
to
come up to us.
part,
Great.
and in the middle you see Francine Waters is standing there. She kind of beckons to the 3 of you.
What?
Hello.
Well, come on. I'm certain that you have things you want to say. You've been snooping around my life, it seems.
Actually,
Sorry. Sorry.
I want to say that I'm terribly sorry.
Sorry about...
That you had.
Arthur's just standing behind her, just doing this at her.
I'm like, I'm sorry that you had such a worthless ex-husband. And I wish that you can find somebody better.
It is at this point we get into the second song that I have prepared.
No. Oh no. It's gonna be like Scott Pilgrim, like what's his name? Patel?
This is a haunting ballad that builds slowly with a spotlight and sparse piano music you can hear in the background before it swells into a full orchestra.
How does she have a spotlight?
Magic sin powers.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like as she's doing this, is Rin noticing like anything about like a domain or anything? Is this her domain?
Are you able to use your ability twice?
No, I am not.
Then you have no idea.
Yep.
Are you asking this out loud? I could ask my shadow.
That's fun.
Could ask the
You
shadow.
could.
Yeah. Do you go saying like, I wish I know this, and then I can ask my shadow to help?
Okay. You can use your psychic burst to use one of the named abilities. Otherwise, if you're just talking to it directly and trying to get information, it doesn't have to answer you truthfully, and you're going to take a stress.
Let's take that psychic burst right quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because this is a new part of the game, so I
Mhm.
can take it.
Okay. So what do you ask?
I go asking. What's the question that you asked, Ben?
I think we should. You should probably ask what will happen if we fight the sin now.
It's like, is it a good idea to fight the sin right now, or let her do as you please as I start putting in the earbuds in.
If you fight her now, she will be hurt and retreat into her palace.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It might waste some time. We might want to figure out how to get her in her palace first.
You mean besides hurting her?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, that's true.
And if we fight now, she'll be retreat. If we, yeah.
I want to fight.
Shall we get into the song?
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm putting it place in.
You end up hearing this gentle piano music in the background before the song ends up swelling up into a full orchestra as you end up saying what it is that you say, knowing everything that happened to her. I was just a girl with a voice full of stars, singing to shadows behind closet doors, dreams tucked in journals under my bed, notes in my throat I was too scared to shed. He said I was loud, he said I was weak. They both said a stage is no place for a freak. So I learned to be quiet, learned not to cry, and I sang my own lullabies just to survive. They stole my song and silenced the light, taught me that hope was a losing fight, but dreams don't die, they just twist in the dark. Now my lullaby leaves a mark. I traded the stage for a boardroom floor, swapped melodies out for locked office doors. They clapped when I lied and tore someone down, and I smiled like I wasn't about to drown. They said she's a legend, she's brutal, she's smart, but not one of them knows I once sang from the heart. I buried that girl when no one could see, and Rose is the monster they made of me. They stole my song and called it fate. Said I sit down, be pretty, don't tempt hate. But every insult, every scar I've known built me this empire of ash and stone. You want to know why I'm cruel? Why I cut, why I climb, why I never forgive? Because kindness never kept me safe. Silence never let me live. So I stopped singing and I started taking. They stole my song, but they gave me the throne. Now I rule in a world where I stand alone. But some nights I still hum the tune I knew before the world broke me in two. I once had a voice, soft and brave and whole, but they crushed the girl and crowned the soul. The song they stole still echoes low, but they'll never hear it. No one will know. And thus ends the last song.
Sorry.
Boo! Boo!
Jeez. Worse. No.
Well, what do y'all
As-
want to do?
Yeah, as she does this, is the sin manifesting itself, or does it seem like it's part of, like it's a type that's like part of her?
It
Type 2.
seems like a type 2. At this point, it has manifested itself and so deeply ingrained in her very being that it is physically a part of her now.
Okay.
I think when she's saying this is important, can she actually sing, or it was not as good?
It seems that as she's saying, she sounded perfectly fine. Her normal talking, however, you can hear it's broken. You can hear the parts of the vocal cord that just isn't really there anymore, attached to anything.
I look at Rin and it's like, the sin is a part of her voice.
I would also like everybody to go ahead and roll me a risk dice, please.
Okay.
A risk dice is just 1d6.
So is it better if we roll higher or lower?
It'll be better if you end up rolling higher.
Oh, okay. So I rolled a 6. I should be okay.
Oh, no. What about the earplugs? Did that help or no?
I will say that it'll help. Yes, you may roll a second dice.
Okay. Nope. Nope. It is destined. Nope.
What's the number?
2.
I just love hearing.
And what about you, Arthur?
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay. So both Arthur and Rin, you are both fine. Jane, you will be taking 2d3 stress, and you will also have an affliction attached to you. The collect doll affliction.
Oh, God.
Go ahead and read out the collect doll affliction if you would not mind for me, Rin, while I roll the damage.
Collect doll. When afflicted, the exorcist loses control of one of their arms. It becomes doll-like in texture and appearance. Once a scene, the idol can interfere with an action the exorcist is performing as the hand interferes, forcing them to either take 1 stress or make the action hard, meaning it only succeeds on 6s.
And unfortunately, I also rolled max stress. You are going to be taking 6
Ooh.
stress, and you will
That's not
be
good.
deafened until the end of the mission, where you will make a fortune roll.
Okay.
Till the end of the mission?
1.
Yes.
Ooh, that's not good. So we can't communicate with Jane at all?
She will not be able to physically hear you. She might be able to read your lips a little bit, and notes will work just fine, but she is deafened until the end of mission. She cannot hear anything.
Okay, sounds good.
So when I take out the earplugs, out of curiosity, are they bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, I'm like, you know how you shake because you see on blood?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Rin has bared her Naginata, and I should mark off my kit. Rin has gotten her Naginata and is charging at I can't remember names.
Francine,
Yes.
go ahead and make your roll.
Yeah. Rolling force. I don't know if it matters, but weapons are at Cat 3.
Definitely helps.
That is 3 successes, a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Nice. You end up absolutely burying the Naginata into her chest. You watch as she kind of falls backwards a little bit, kind of just hanging on by the blade itself is the main reason why she's standing up. And you can see the sin that is manifesting begin to kind of overtake her full body and begins to kind of lift up like a doll. Just that creaking sound you can hear wood as eventually she slumps forward on the Naginata, and then her head just absolutely snaps up to look you directly in the eyes, tilts the head and smiles. It looks like it's gonna be time to play soon. And jumps backwards, and the crowd closes in around you all in order to allow her to escape towards her palace. I will be taking 3 marks on the execution talisman before you even get into the fight.
Sounds good.
That's good.
Rin's gonna look over to Arthur, like, we need some crowd control.
No.
Fine. Let me look at some stuff. This will be fun.
Yeah. Remember, killing them doesn't actually make them stop, but like we should try to get them out of our way so we can pursue.
And knowing things about an idol, I can't intimidate the crowd, can I?
No.
Ugh. Okay, I'll just use raw physical force. Sorry, thinking. You know what? I need a pencil. First off, I will use severance. This is gonna be a pretty intense one. Let me look at my cat real quick. We're at cat level 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking. Gotta look at my categories chart. Revenant. And I will essentially I will try to carve the ground in such a way that it separates the idol from its very crowd. Like a moat? Is that the word I'm looking for? A trench. A trench that, will cause the crowd to have to deal with that before getting to us, so we can isolate the idol.
Well, the idol is out of here, running.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we need to get past the crowd so that we can pursue.
Oh. Should I do this? Should I try to use one of these?
I mean, save it for the actual fight. We just need to get through here.
All right, fine. Arthur, I wasn't going to use a high blasphemy, if that's what you thought I was going to do. Arthur will simply do his best to charge through the crowd, using his physical strength to try to push everyone away. I believe that would be force, correct?
Yes.
I hate myself.
Why?
Don't let your idol talk to you.
No. I was like, the thing I was looking for yesterday, I finally found.
Nice.
I got a 4 and a 5.
You are successfully able to kind of push the crowd out of the way in order to begin your pursuit.
Yep. Rin and I believe Jane hopefully are following right behind.
I'm just seeing and watching, and I realize I'm a little messed up.
Yeah. Rin, seeing that Jane is not following, will like yell for her. Oh.
I am just following you. I know I can't hear shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure with 6, you're taking a straight injury.
For who?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
That is true.
The 6 stress that you took.
Yeah, I did.
You
and
managed to pursue the idol, Francine, all the way back to her original place. You see that all of the guards that are usually standing out front are no longer there. Jane and the Hound and Arthur and your driver. There you
My
go.
apologies.
Back over
Are
here.
there snipers on the roof? I saw people on top. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's the battle arena for whenever you eventually get there.
No guards this time.
Well, currently you're not inside of the palace. Once you go inside, you will be inside of the palace.
Rin is charging in.
Yeah, the guards are no longer in the front, and you are able to get through the entire building seemingly with no issue and whatnot, until eventually you end up reaching the very front where you can end up fighting. Let me spawn you guys inside. If you click on your characters, you will be able to instantly kind of see exactly where you're at, just inside the building. You'll have to lower the thing just a little bit until you can actually see. .5 tiles is where it you can end up seeing yourselves properly.
Woo.
Okay.
Can you show me the perfected blasphemies again? Like where the link is?
Did I pin it in general? I might have pinned it. Nope, that is something else. Yeah, let me grab the perfected blasphemies for you. The perfected blasphemies. Share anyone with the link. Copy. And I'm gonna put it in the rule book
Okay.
there, and now it'll be there for forever.
No, won't I delete the entire server?
No, go ahead now.
Thank you. I didn't write down the details. I just wrote down what I had. You know?
Yeah.
Oh god, that hurt my eyes. Thank you.
There we go. That should be some better battle music. Actually, Cultist would make more sense. There we go.
Are we inside the
Palace,
Yeah.
you are indeed. You can see
So is there just like a
everything.
bunch of people?
Yep, these are her
Mhm.
specific board members, her closest cult members.
Oh, that's not fun. Okay.
Feel free to go.
Sorry, I was reading the details. Who wants to go first?
Oh shit.
You okay, honey?
I almost got hit by a boom.
Oh, that probably wouldn't be good.
My cat is funny. Okay.
Oh,
I
this
have-
is pretty good.
I have some ideas for what I can do, but I want to know if you guys have plans first.
So do... Oh. Is that a Medusa?
Looks
That
like it.
that is what she actually looks like as the sin.
I was gonna do something kind of risky, but what do you want to do? I was planning to use a big boy move if I could.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same. So real quick for our for the virtues, have we done 3 missions already?
You would be
With
at
the
your
virtues?
maximum, yes.
Okay. That is interesting.
Wait, what would be at your maximum?
Everybody's virtues would be at their maximum. The only one who isn't would be Jane. Jane is currently at 0.
Okay. So, Rin is going to look up at the sin and look around at all the people as she tries to dash into the room. Is she able to get past those two?
Yes, you can end up getting past them without any issue.
She dashes into the room, holding her Naginata down in one hand, but she holds one of her hands up in the air as this teal energy that you've seen her harness before appears again, as the gavel appears in her hand, as she states Allah. She's going to say, "This is my court now. In this court, in this court." I'm. Uh. duh, 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 duh. Sorry.
You're good.
In this court, blood is repulsed, and she slams the gavel down, and the energy spreads throughout the room. Because I'm at 3 with my virtue, I can choose 2 different effects for this.
Ooh, okay.
So, first of all, just generally all blood is repulsed, and what I'm just taking that to mean is that it wants to kind of move away from each other, which is very bad for all living things. So I want to first effect instantly kill all humans in the area or that enter the area while the court is active.
Okay.
And then for the second effect, I want to slash a talisman. I want to hurt the sin. So I'm hoping that all of the structures, the people, just like die and can't really function because their blood is writhing all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping to hurt the sin.
So what you see as you do this is every single drop of blood basically begins to repel from each other like magnets. You watch quite literally. Has anybody seen the very first Blade movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever you end up seeing, the guy in the very end, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen it, ends up getting all of those little vials put into him, literally begins to pulse and grow in size as you literally watch their flesh bubble and the blood begins spurting out everywhere. The entirety of the room is completely covered with only thin lines in between every single drop of blood, as all of the humans, who is its closest cult members, who were there in order to fight you, all die. Every ounce of blood out of their bodies, no longer in it. And your other one was you were trying to deal a stress to the Medusa.
A lot. So I'm going to slash a talisman by rolling Psych. It deals +1 slash on success. So I'm rolling my Psych, which is 2, and it's going to have a +1.
Alrighty.
And I can do it one more time while the law is active. Okay, well, I didn't get any successes, but it does take 1 slash automatically.
Okay. There we are. Alright.
And that also used up all of my Psych bursts.
Alright, fair enough. Go ahead and... actually, I'll roll the risk die since it's technically the enemy.
That's true. Yeah.
And I got a 1 of all things. I guess it's the severe attack.
Hey.
Alright. Jane and Arthur, you may choose in order to run in to her aid right now. If you don't, you cannot do anything.
I would try to. I cannot.
I can't pick up Jane.
Please move me.
Yeah. Alright. So, y'all both run into her aid. I'm going to ask a series of questions, and I need you to answer them. Are you far from the idol?
No.
No.
Do you
No.
have love in your life?
No.
Does someone aiding you care about you?
No.
Yes.
You will be able to roll for that to try and change that answer. Is the idol hindered, distracted, or under duress in some way?
Yes?
All right.
I mean, its blood is repulsed.
So,
Yeah. I mean, ours
Jane,
is too, but
Yep.
we are not as affected by it.
Yep. Jane, you can roll in order to change the does someone aiding you care about you? And Arthur, you may roll to try and change do you have your love in your life?
So, do I roll 1d6?
Yep, 1d6.
No.
No?
It's 2.
Arthur?
Da-da. I got a stick.
Okay.
Oh.
So I am going to be rolling a total of 6. A total of 5d6.
Oh God.
What?
Let's see. Okay. Everybody is going to take a total of 5 stress. Thankfully, no ones came up, so the other effect does not go into effect.
Got a question.
Yes.
With my high blasphemy soul, is it ignore for 1 by taking 1d3 non-lethal stress?
You are able to ignore the effect by taking 1d3 non-lethal stress. So you can end up, for instance, it specifically says that you cannot abide by other people's sin, more or less. You cannot aid them in any way. If you wish to do so, you can roll a d3 in order to ignore that and take that much stress.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Sorry.
Yep.
You know, being dyslexic.
You're fine.
So I've taken an injury.
Yep. Everybody takes 5 stress.
Yeah.
5 stress. How many till it become a injury?
5. Well,
5.
because
You're
you already
injured
had an
again.
injury. You are injured again.
Okay. All right. And that is the severe attack. Unfortunately, I didn't roll a 1. I really wanted to. That would have been fun, but well.
Is 1 the instant death one?
No.
It's not instant death, no.
It's where you fuse together with someone else.
Yep.
Oh, crazy.
I'm dead.
Yeah, you're close.
I
Yeah,
got
you
one. I got 1
only
point
have 4.
away.
Yeah. So you would have been
What do you
at
mean?
5, and then it would have became 4. So you're getting close.
No, I took 2d3s of stress.
Yeah. So you were at 6, but then you went down to 0 because that was an injury, and then you went up to 5 just now, and then you go back down to 0 because you took another injury, and you are down 2
4.
stress on your execution.
I got 14.
Huh?
I got 14 stress.
So the way it works is injuries and whatnot. So you took 6 stress for that first one, which
and don't
puts-
forget about the ear thing.
Yeah, that was the ear thing. So that was the ear thing. So that would be 6 there with the ear. That puts you at
Yes.
1 injury.
I thought you told me to roll 2d3.
No, I rolled 2d3. You weren't rolling it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you should end up having 4 stress before you take your last injury. Any more damage beyond that is death.
Okay. Okay. I thought I only had one left. Got
Nope.
it.
You're good. You can take 4 more stress before you take your last injury. Any more damage beyond that is death.
Okay.
With that, it is Arthur and Jane. Which one of you two wants to go next?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I saw something
So-
bounce behind me. I was like, what is that?
Who's hurting more?
You.
Yeah, I don't think I can heal myself.
The
can.
next closest person who's hurting the most would be Rin.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to say my quicken 202 because quickening can heal a target,
For some stress.
right? I thought it was heal wound.
I believe the only one that can heal wounds is the palace, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at the abilities. You're talking about Quicken, right?
Yeah, fun flux.
Instant adjacent. Immediately heal that, or you may heal a cat-sized group of dying or injured humans. Right? And stabilize. No, I'm not a human. Yeah, it's just 1d3 stress to yourself or another target.
Okay.
Yep. So you
Okay,
can
okay.
heal some stress. So Rin and Arthur would be your 2 targets.
Can I actually have 2 targets?
I think you only get 1 target. Immediately heal 1d3 stress on yourself or another target.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So
2,
you
2,
get to
3.
choose 1. It's 1d3.
Okay, 1, 3. But I'll be nice. I'll do the
And
one.
You gain
Hmm?
So, and then you gain temporal instability, which is a scary concept.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2. 2 points of stress is gone.
From
Rinko.
okay,
All right. Go ahead and roll your d6 for temporal instability.
that's only when the hook is resolved. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen instantly.
Ah, is that what it
It's-
says?
Yeah. It's many of your powers give you the hook. When the hook resolves, roll 1d6, and
Okay.
so it just increases with. I actually don't know what it increases with. I think it's just whenever she gains it, and when
Okay.
she gets 3, she has to do that.
Okay. So we'll hold off on that then. That was more of a helpful move. No risk involved. Arthur.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, there's a moment. Arthur just seems to be thinking. God, I'm gonna keep on trying to move the camera and keep on typing. Oh, excuse me. Did I get a message, or was that someone else?
I
That
don't
was
know.
somebody else. He will turn, look at his little sin, full on putting his back to the big sin,
Yep.
guns holstered. Do you want to have some fun?
It gives pain, and I wish to give it back.
Okay. Y'all will watch as Arthur raises one of his hands, and what looks like a leash that's wrapped around the sin appears, and he rips it free using Unleash. Oh no, he's bigger than that now. Cat +3. That's category 6, brother.
Oh, okay. Well,
There you go.
Oh no.
you hear for the first time everybody his actual voice, because y'all have only been able to hear little chittering from its mouth, but you actually are able to hear words finally form for the first time as you end up hearing it. And it starts to charge out. All right, it
You big
officially
boy. I don't know how the plastic tables
Yep.
are supporting you.
it officially counts as its own being creature having its own turn now, as well as its own execution talisman.
Yep.
So
It's
That
a
is
fun thing.
scary, actually.
it
Oh, I just opened up my
now
phone.
has its own turn, but I am gonna roll a risk dice for you, Arthur. A 3. I need to go back because I had to read that. I need to go back to the idle. Whee. There it is. You will be taking 3 points of stress, Arthur.
That puts me on an injury.
Okay. And with that, it is now officially the Sin's turn. The Sin is going to try and attack using your stats. Go ahead and roll force for me.
Whose stats?
Yours.
Oh, mine? Okay. That is a 3 and a 4.
Okay, I just want to make sure I read back up on my own thing. Yep. Okay. All right. With that, you said you had a 3 and what?
4.
A 3 and 4. Okay, so it will deal 1 point of health to it, and it itself is going to end up receiving its own risk dice, as it is now its own thing. It will take 2 points of stress. Make sure you keep track.
So it has 2 points of stress. I'll let you know how much stress you've put on it
Yep.
over time.
Well, it is cat +3. What is your cat level? 4?
3.
Your cat is 3? Okay. So
Yeah, our cat is 3, remember?
Yep. So it will have a total of 6 HP. So that is -2. All right, and with that, it is back up to the top of the round. Who would like to take the first turn?
I don't think Jane did anything.
I healed you.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. All right. I'll go then. Am I able to just before I do what I'm doing, do my second slash from the court?
You may indeed.
Okay, so that's that's a success on one of the dice. So that's 2 slashes.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, as the court seems to harm it, Rin tries to find an opening and tries to dash behind, trying to flank the Sin with the other Sin, and just tries to stab into her.
Go for it.
I'm gonna spend a psychic burst to add +1 to this roll, as well as activate my Divine Agony.
Ooh, I love it. I love it.
I don't have any Psychic Firsts left, so I'm going to take 1d3 Sin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking 1 Sin, and so 3 plus 1 for the burst, plus 2 for Agony. I'm pretty sure you guys were just succeeding on every roll, so you guys don't have any, do you?
Nope, they don't.
Okay, so yeah,
Actually,
I
you
might
get
as well
one when
use
you
mine.
take an injury.
Oh, I didn't know that. So I would have 3 anyways. Okay,
there you
so
go.
I need to grab one more die. All right. So I'm rolling 7 dice on this attack.
Let's go.
Okay. 3, 4. Okay, 4 successes.
Four
As Rin
successes.
just dashes behind and tries to stab it through the back.
You all watch as Rin ends up quickly dashing back, successfully evading with a quick twirl of both her body and the blade before quickly sinking it down into this thing's back, basically jutting it forward. You see a matching hole in its chest just underneath it, her blade coming out, having practically stabbed the same location twice. It will
Nice.
roll a risk dice.
Yeah. Rin's eyes are full of rage and pain. Is it able to do it again?
No, it cannot do a severe attack again, but you are taking 5 stress.
That's another injury.
Hold on.
I probably did help you.
I use a Psych Burst to use Aegis.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Okay.
What
So
are
you
guys
need
doing?
to answer the questions for Aegis.
I don't think I can reach you.
No.
You're a little too far away and the sin's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use the environment? Yeah. I could. I think I could cause the table to lurch up using the Aegis as an extra like shield wrapped around it. Is my heart in this? For once, yes. You're the most human out of all of us, and I don't want you hurt. So I roll 2d6. What is it? You reduce it by 2 stress.
Okay.
So it's not an injury at least.
Yeah, I just take 3.
It still bursts through the table and hits you, but it's a lot less worse than it would have been.
Yeah, you watch as this thing goes in order to slash back. You watch as the hand is mere inches away before reaching Jane's throat. Jane, you can end up almost seeing your life flashing before your eyes before a table out of nowhere suddenly halfway stops this thing as it begins to pierce into your neck, but the table pushes it back, causing it to only really do superficial damage to your neck instead of deep, lingering damage.
I am setting up.
You mean
I
Rin?
am setting my ass.
You are still up.
Yeah, you're good.
Thank God.
Wait, I was the one taking the stress, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Oh, did I say Jane?
Oh.
Rin. I meant Rin.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
You're all
like,
good.
oh, okay.
I keep getting your both names mixed up. Jane or Arthur?
You want to do something to harass this thing?
I was looking at my soul. I don't think I can really do anything because I just got into it.
Yeah, you don't have access to the high blasphemy yet.
Yeah.
I have an idea for you. Remember how we described your bullets?
What being symbol of
Biofoam pellets.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Wait, have we talked to each other?
You have.
Blah, 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 blah.
Y'all used
Okay.
that last time.
Okay, I'm going to use that, and I'm
You can use it
gonna.
as a harassing option.
Okay, I use that as harassing. Okay, that is really good. Let's see.
So are
Ignore this
you
noise.
are you attacking it directly?
I got a gun.
I
Okay.
think. Are you doing a setup or are you?
It's more or less a setup, nothing more.
Okay, so you're not actually shooting it, you're shooting close to its head in order to get it to kind of like look or something.
Bullet whizzes by, hits the vending machine. You see the foam stack up on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it's non-lethal.
Yeah.
So I could hit the chair right beside it, and it like pushes against her, and could get stuck to her.
Yeah, that works for me. Okay, so you've got your setup. Arthur or the Sin?
I will go next. The table that flew over. It's what kind of table is it?
It appears to be more of a kind of like wooden table with a lot of splinters now.
It's a little lighter now. I think I would have the strength to do this. I'm going to do a setup too, where I grab the table and just hurl it at the Sin, causing her to have to either knock it out of the way, break it. Just, if she doesn't do something, it's gonna hit her. So,
So +2 to the next person, which would be the last but not least the Sin.
yes.
What do you want your Sin to do?
I will have my Sin, attack and trample it, essentially. Biting, flapping, burning, all that good stuff.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll.
That would be 46. That is 4. That's a 2, 4, and a 6.
4, 2, 4, 6. So 3 successes.
Yep.
All right, and it is gonna roll a risk dice against your getting a 4, which is 2 stress.
Okay.
So your Sin quickly ends up, taking advantage of the chair that's kind of stuck to the bottom, of not allowing it to move all that much. You throwing the table as it has to reach out its right arm in order to stop it. Before your horse, the hound, ends up basically screaming out at the top of its lungs, "You have no idea what I was capable of when I was alive!" And it begins to bite down around the neck, and you can hear nasty sounds. It almost sounds like bones are snapping as the neck is becoming disjointed, and it stomps onto it. In return, the Sin ends up screaming out, and the sheer volume and pitch that it's doing, you can see the bones begin to crack throughout your hound as it begins to splinter pieces off. It is back up to the top of the round.
Okay, I have mostly used up all of my
What's slamming the whole thing? Like, what's making everything shake?
Oh, I pick it up and I drop it because it's so large. It counts as a large creature, so it makes everything shake.
That's crazy.
Does my Sin do the same?
It's not on the physical
on a
ground,
table.
otherwise it would. The table doesn't
okay.
count as ground.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep slashing at it. Rin is gonna She's gonna keep twirling her naginata and slashing down, and then bringing it around again, trying to find vulnerable spots before slashing again.
Okay. Go roll for it.
Okay, so that is one success.
Okay.
The numbers don't really matter. It's just like 4 or higher success, 3 or lower failure.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And only 2 stress.
Oh, okay. For me, that is
Yep.
an injury, but that is okay.
So you watch as Rin ends up quickly twirling her naginata, similar to how you end up seeing in Jujutsu Kaisen, just getting closer and closer before several of the strikes end up dealing deep gashes through the skin. You can see this thing is not holding up very well. In return, the tail ends up lashing out and just barely ends up making a connection with Rin's jaw, kind of snapping the head to the side a little bit, kind of leaving you somewhat dazed, but not the worse for wear.
All right, sounds good.
All right, who wants to go next?
Wee. Ignore what I just did. I'm going to be embarrassed over here for a moment.
Okay.
Well, in that case, Jane, you could do something.
Yeah. I was just gonna, try to set up or get her attention on me. And she probably knows what her husband is. Well, ex-husband, but regardless.
Yeah.
I guess, I do go saying, getting on the table and trying to get her attention. It's like, so, so, for knowing exactly where's your husband? What's his name? May I have it?
She looks at you incredulously with a broken neck, as you can see the head's kind of just flopping to the side a little bit. It
I
doesn't
need to know.
matter. He's long since dead now.
Oh, I was going to make him pay for you.
Yeah, don't forget that
Does
y'all
that
can try and answer any of the questions at any time to reduce damage.
Yeah, which I'm gonna do that.
It'll need to be in reaction to taking damage.
Ah,
Arthur or the Sin?
Arthur, just being Arthur,
I
kicked
did cause a distraction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure.
he kicks an air?
Chair?
Yes, a chair up in the air, and uses a concussive blast from one of his pistols to send it crashing at the Medusa in another harassment move.
Okay. So another +2 to your horse.
But this time, the horse does not physically attack. It opens its mouth up, and you watch as the fire curls around into its chest area. You know, the fire on its hooves.
Yep.
And flies out in this very precise gout of not flame at this point, more of like a plasma shot. Aiming for the Medusa.
Okay. Is this the blast feature?
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. So that would
The
be
one that
Psych.
lets him absorb guns. Oh, that, yeah, sorry. I was just flavoring it that he was shooting it.
Yeah.
Okay, what is my psych?
Should be
It
2.
should be yeah. plus your 2 dice.
Yep. That's another 3 successes.
How do you want it to
Nice.
end?
Oh. My sin being one of rage and anger. There is a bit of rage in this thing. It's simply before it does this, it lets out this guttural sound before stating, "You're angry, but you're hurting people," or something like that. Before a white hot plasma lance cuts through the head of the Medusa. Not killing her, but like severely injuring her if she's not dead.
Yep. You do so, and you watch as the head kind of lulls back, and slowly the form of the sin begins to kind of fade until it gets back into just the woman, Francine Waters. I'm trying to find the right one. Gothic Castle, there it is. And as it kind of fades away, you all are at the critical moment where you may show mercy or you can execute. You see, she's kind of laying there, bloodied. And you can hear the sadness in her voice as she is trying to sing a song, incapable of doing so, as you can hear her voice cracking and barely audible at all.
I really want to go to her. And I go saying like, you don't have to sing to make music. You can be a composer. Voices always fades. You never had to have a voice to sing. You have a voice to help people.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Saving you is a lot more paperwork. But I look at Rinko. And it's like, it's not just me that's willing to spare you.
Rin looks at you, just dead in the eyes. She seems extremely conflicted.
The one that is... my character was dead set on killing someone. And it's not her.
Yeah. So, the sin itself is so much a part of her that it's not like we can't execute the sin without killing her, right?
Actually, I used to be a sim type 2 as well.
Yep. You remember the last few words that were kind of given to you by Prudence before he died, that the 2 options are to show it mercy, in which case the sin peacefully ends up, getting resolved and fades into the psychic gestalt, whereas the execution allows some of the grace that was there to be trapped and left behind. You know that you
Okay.
are usually ordered to execute these things, but you are not penalized should you end up showing mercy.
I look at my 2 other comrades and wondering what they want to do.
Arthur, we'll walk up. Just
I'm up there too, by the way.
or not. I throw you off the roof.
More.
I'll
Yeah,
put you
okay.
over here.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Yeah.
Did
Well, I'm
we?
hungry. Oh, that's the wrong way.
Did we reveal and answer one of the trauma questions?
Try and answer them, and we'll see.
Okay.
I just noticed the 2 dead people on the vending machine.
Yeah.
So,
Man, you killed everybody, didn't you?
Yeah,
What-
he did.
do you think is
Means
the
she did.
answer to what is your dream?
Do we answer them? Or
Yeah.
she does? Oh, she wanted to be a star with musicals.
Why did you give up on your dream?
She gave up on her dream because of death and the injury that messed up the vocal cords.
And why do you think you are incapable of being loved?
The hideous pigmentation along with being divorced once just by the looks.
Do you wish to show mercy? Or do you execute her here?
I'm always willing to show mercy if it's naturally their fault.
I feel like I would like to.
That leaves one person. Rin, do you show mercy or do you execute?
Rin. I think Rin is just gonna leave the room. She's gonna allow the other 2 to make whatever decision they want, but she's not capable of making that decision right now.
You both watch, for those who are left in the room, as Rin leaves. Specifically you, Jane, as you are capable of seeing the grace in others and the
Mhm.
sin. You watch as the sin begins to kind of just fade away. And the grace that was basically permeating her entire body dulls down into a gentle flame until eventually it turns into no larger than just a gentle match, into a small spark, into the tiniest of embers, and puffs out. And you can see that she is at peace, unconscious, but at peace, no longer troubled by the issues that she has been having this whole time. I would like Rin, as you are currently not here, you would be the only person who could potentially notice this.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like you to make me a surveillance check.
Okay. That is a failure. It's a 1.
Oh.
Not good.
Oh, you do not notice in this case.
And what happens because of it?
You don't notice what is currently there. You overlook it.
Okay.
How long do you, Jane, and Arthur kind of wait there?
I will pick her up and carry her to Frank if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, she needs to be recovered.
All right. You do so. You pick her up and you start to head on off. As you both end up heading down towards Frank, you join back up with Rin. Rin, you can see that they did indeed end up sparing her. You can see she still breathes. She is still alive. And I would say now, Arthur and Jane, since you did leave pretty much almost immediately afterwards, you can end up also rolling.
I got one success.
Same.
Okay. You both notice that there is someone else in this palace. You only really catch a glance of them, but you notice they are carrying equipment designed in order to harvest grace and sin seeds and the like. Not your usual typical cleanup crew who ends up making sure that everything looks good that Cain usually does in order to cover up all of their operations, but specifically to harvest executed sins. And the extra interesting thing that you notice, Arthur, one of the vials in his hand is empty, yet it has the exact same words and letterings as the medicine you are given on a regular basis.
I hate you. Clever, clever.
Oh my god.
You all head back to the Cain facilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will summon you all there.
I need to take a shower.
Wow. That's a little messed up.
Let me spawn everybody in. No, not up there, Frank. Get down on the ground.
Sorry, I was playing with my little buddy and she was trying to grab my finger to nibble on it.
You all end up reaching the Cain facilities and come in, and you hear Frank end up talking to all of you. All right, normal thing. Debrief. Tell everything that ended up happening. Answer your questions, and you will end up receiving your script.
Who wants
Would
to
li-
debrief first?
Yep.
When?
Okay.
Did,
All right.
Open the doors. That way you're capable of going actually in. I'll drag you over there.
Yeah, sorry. Tailspire isn't working for me
No.
right now. I don't know why.
You're good. You get in and you do not see Leo there this time. Instead, you end up seeing that Righteous is there, the virtue. Go ahead, take a seat.
Rin will sit this time.
All right, go through your normal debriefing process.
Sorry, what was the process?
Tell me everything that you ended up coming across, every action, every choice.
So we knew that we were on the lookout for an idol type sin. So we immediately thought to look for large gatherings of people. We, one of my other team members searched for these gatherings on her phone using the internet. We saw that there was a company that was strangely starting to perform music despite not being that kind of company. So that was immediately suspicious. Those suspicions were confirmed once I saw that there was a sin controlling members of the company in a similar way as most idols do as puppets. We were able to leave the company after some reconnaissance and track down the sin's originator. We encountered the origin of the sin, but left to find out more about her. We were able to dig up medical records from a hospital that we had previously reconned and learn about what happened to manifest the sin. Learning about the sin's manifestation gave us all of the answers that we needed to counteract it. And sorry, give me a second.
All good, no worries. Meanwhile, Arthur, what is going through your head after spotting what you did?
Well, number one, Leo is the one who gave me it last time, right?
Yes, it has been given to you by many a people. Leo was the one who gave it to you last.
I feel like Leo will have the more information on it. I'm storming the area looking for Leo because
You end up going through the door and you find Leo. You can see he is currently on the phone.
Leo, fucking. I didn't want to yell because I think my mic would peak. I grab him by the collar and pull him in close. Explain what I just saw earlier, and I will describe the fact that I know that the hold on, I have it pinned. That the CZ1N is harvested from sins, and why do they keep injecting me with it? And why does it hurt if I don't keep getting injected with it? I'm lifting him up against the wall, maybe hitting him hard enough to crack the wall. Yeah, thank you.
You see him kind of just smiling a little bit. Give me a little bit. We're still on for today, don't worry. And he hangs up the phone. You're talking about the liquid in that vial?
Yes.
Well, easiest way to say it is that Cain is, well, they're hypocrites. They want you to go and execute the sins, but they definitely want more information. Better to do that by actually getting the bodies of the sins themselves and experimenting on them. At least that's as much as I know. And, well, let's just say they've decided to go for, well, you're not considered human, but human test subjects to see its effects. And so far, you are a stunning success. For the audience who cannot see the camera, he just keeps looking at the screen and then back to the camera and then back to the screen and back to the camera for the audience who cannot see his camera.
I don't know what to make of that. Pretty much what Arthur's doing right now, looking away, looking back, not really sure what to do. And in a moment of pure rage, he will throw Leo down the hallway as hard as he can.
You hear a laugh as he hits the ground a little bit. uh, uh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you could end up joining us.
Hmm?
The hell are you on about?
Well, in about a couple minutes, something's gonna happen. Ash, in your memories, you begin to recognize some of the things that are happening
Sigh.
right now. Look at the
This
Yeah.
second
sigh.
item that you remember. It's now.
Second.
What?
Wait.
Sorry, what is happening?
I was
Wait.
just doing a couple things while you're out. Arthur's
Like,
talking to Leo.
Can you
Okay.
give me a thingy? Let
It's
me go
it's
up.
yeah, it's pinned. You can just open up your pins.
Thank you.
Yep. And then the second thing that you remember.
Uh, really? Reason why? Reason why? Right? No wait. No wait.
The things that you remember specifically. So the three
Yeah.
things that you remember, you have the first one and then the second one.
I'm like trying to look at it. I got appearance
Here,
human.
let me just I'll just copy it since
Right.
here.
Why is this so stupid on my?
There you go.
It's so stupid. Oh, okay.
Do not read that out loud. We will finish off
No.
with what Rin has.
Okay. Okay.
So sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
Oh shit.
So I left off. We found out more about the sin at the hospital. Then we encountered the sin leaving the hospital. Uh, got into a brief combat before we were able to follow it to its domain, where we fought it and incapacitated it.
Okay.
Um.
That is your full report.
After the sin was incapacitated, I left the room to allow my teammates to choose how to eliminate it.
Hmm.
I do
Okay.
want to do something.
You will in just a second.
Okay.
All right. I guess it's time for the questions then.
Sure.
As per usual, how did you first manifest your powers?
During a training exercise.
Is your sin seed in your brain or in your heart?
I wouldn't know, but I believe it is in my brain, I've been told.
What do you hide in the deepest parts of you?
Regret?
Is your hand your hand?
My hand is and always has been the hand of Cain.
And finally, do you remember the face of your mother?
I have no reason to.
Okay. You see she turns around and looks at the clock on the wall before she sighs a little bit and then ends up turning back. Something's gonna happen in a few minutes. I'll see you later.
Okay. I don't like this.
No.
You may now do your thing.
I am calling Evie. I'm basically calling messaging, and I'm telling Frank to get all the exorcists and agents to get away from here as quickly as possible, and get the other chaperones and drivers to just get as many. Just trust me, don't ask questions. I swear I'm only doing this for your benefit, at least for 30 minutes. Just go on a night break.
Evacuation.
Yes. I know that I cannot change it, but I am doing this
Mm-hmm. And
right.
as you're doing that is about the same time that Leo is talking to Arthur and saying, "Perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps you could join us." And as those final words are said, everybody can hear a massive explosion as everybody's pretty much thrown off of their feet as the ground shakes. You're underground, it's still shaking heavily. And you hear alarms begin blaring. You hear gunfire starting to go off. And you know I love my cliffhangers. That is where we will end this session in particular, as the Cain
I'm going to
facility
tear
is
you apart,
being
from him.
attacked.
I wonder how many people did I actually save, if any.
That is so fun. Okay. Cool.
We will continue streaming for a little bit for anybody who wants to end up talking about everything that happened in this session.
You know, I was full well was going to hunt that guy down and do something to him, right?
Yeah.
That's a possibility right
Be-
now.
because I'm sorry, I saw him as one of the most sinful people that I met. Well, haven't met.
I mean, wait, are we talking about the doctor or the husband? Or the
Husband.
guy? Oh, the husband.
Yeah.
Why?
She
I'm
went
upset.
with me.
I mean, like
I'm upset.
he sucked, yeah, but I don't think what he did. Maybe I didn't hear what he actually did. What happened?
Cain, would you like to explain?
Overall, he ended up walking in, saw how she looked, and divorced her. Whenever she was in, absolute need, he ended up basically abandoning her and forced her to be fired from her own job as she's trying
Forced
to.
her?
Yeah, he talked to her boss and
Oh, gross.
forced her to be fired from her job. So
That
everything that
sucks.
she ended up, needing, she was trying to get, just enough in order to be able to at least pay her medical bills and be able to survive for a little while. But he ended up basically attacking her own livelihood, even though she's just trying to get what she needs to survive after the divorce.
That sucks.
So my character was going to kill him.
That is pretty terrible, yeah.
Yeah. And
Why would someone do that?
because the blasphemy that I have now, I cannot ignore sinful from anybody.
Your virtue.
So if I see actual sin, I want to do something about
crazy.
Speaking of, you would be counted as level 1 now, so you would have access to the soul blasphemy, the soul high blasphemy.
Nice. What I was playing well with the soul blasphemy, or no?
I think so. I think you were just fine.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure if it correlates. Because my character is like, oh, you have sin. Yeah, you probably got reasons. Let me see. Oh, that person actually is the root cause. I want to take care of him.
We have any theories as to the story's progression and path so far? The little bits and pieces that I've laid out?
I'm
So
going
far?
to shoot Leo.
I'm gonna shoot Leo!
So far, there's 2 others that actually know what's going on now.
What?
And
I have a feeling Leo might be at the head of whatever's happening right now.
Same.
He's a
Me too.
liar in every regard.
He's a liar, but at the same time,
You can always trust a liar to lie.
Oh my gosh! Wait, it's already 3:30. Holy shit. Or I'm in California, so for me it's 3:30.
Yeah, it's all good.
yeah. No, I lived over in the West Coast before. It took me a moment. It's like, oh shit, you're right. Okay.
Oh, can we go over the XP questions real quick?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Start going through it, and we'll go ahead and do the script as well.
Okay.
So do your XP first, and then we'll move on.
So
Mhm.
I survived. Did I follow orders? I don't think so. I don't think I was given any. I did disobey orders because the implicit order of exercise
Mm-hmm.
the thing I let them do whatever they wanted. Did I take an injury or affliction? I did. Now I also have the extra XP trigger. Did I uphold the dogma of Cain? I don't think I did. I think I specifically didn't this time. So I got 3 XP, and I only needed 1 more for an advance, so I have an advance now.
Perfect. You can grab a
Alright.
high blasphemy. You can, or not a high blasphemy. You can grab a perfected blasphemy, one of your normal ones, whatever you want to spend it on.
Uh, I was thinking about multi-classing into another blasphemy, but then I realized, like, oh, I don't want to make it even harder to level up, so I might as well just... I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Okay, you're just gonna bank it and hold it.
I'm gonna bank it and hold it for now.
Okay.
How much script did we get?
So we'll go
Oh.
through our script checklist.
Okay.
Answer these questions as we go. Did you willfully allow humans to die or kill any yourself? The ones that were
Yes.
specifically in the arena for the palace do not count.
Oh, okay, so no.
No.
Yeah, no.
Did any exorcists die?
No.
No.
Did the sin reach a category higher than before you went on the mission? No.
I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Did you spare the sin?
Yes.
That is -1 script. And did the
Okay.
sin reach half or more of its goals? It did not. So in total, you all receive 9 script.
Wow.
9
I'm at
script.
13 script.
I'm
Yeah.
at 12?
You can
I-
potentially
I'm at
lose
15.
script really fast with the
Yeah.
checklist that I have. But you all
I-
did pretty good on this one.
Yeah, I need to leave.
Last one, we lost a lot of script.
You did lose a
Yeah.
lot of script on the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I have something like really important that I need to go do.
You're good.
Thank you so much for the session. This was very fun.
Mhm.
Let me know if we need to do anything else before the next one. See you later. Bye.
Bye.
Gotcha.
Bye. Excuse
All
me.
right. It's just the 3 of us and the stream.
Yeah. I wonder how it. I know I cannot change things because you told me that I cannot change anything that you
Yeah.
told me
You have
already.
tried before
But-
and you have failed every time.
But do I help the lesson of the casualties?
You are able to deviate from the path a little bit, but you have never been able to change specific events. That is one of the events you have never been able to change. That's why it's the 3 things that you remember vividly.
I just want to make sure if I can cut that casualty down. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
But
But
yes, for everybody who does not know, this is not the first time Jane has gone through this.
I just
Okay.
want to make sure if I
Mhm.
listen to casualties, I don't eat every time I probably have tried to lessen it, right?
Mhm.
Arthur has a car.
Arthur has a car now. Arthur doesn't need Frank to drive him around.
Oh, I like Frank.
I don't know then. I'm looking at my kit stuff.
You're good. But it seems like everybody's kind of done with their talking. So thank you everybody who ended up watching this live. If you're watching it live, check us out on YouTube. We got the YouTube channel. We upload everything to. If you're watching on YouTube, check us out live on Twitch. We live stream these. And finally, for both, go check out our Discord. You can end up talking to all of our players, ask some questions, hang out with other people who end up, enjoying the streams. But for everybody, we'll catch you guys next time.